And this is Mr. and Mrs. Richardson.
Normally, people in this situation say, thank you all for coming, but we can't say that.
Just want to thank everyone for making it, not making it, social distancing, making it, sending warm wishes to us when we went out and went full adventure, into the forest.
Good morning, family and friends, from Mr. and Mrs. Casey Richardson in beautiful Santa Fe, New Mexico. It is the morning after our wedding, and we just wanted to thank everyone for their well wishes and appreciate your understanding during this coronavirus pandemic. Because we are in unprecedented times, we decided to have a small ceremony. Our plan is to have a larger reception when things are safer.
So, our wedding ceremony took place May 16th, 2020, off Trail 24, Santa Barbara Campground, Carson National Forest, near Rodarte, New Mexico, in Taos County. It was quite the hike to get to this meadow, approximately 2.5 miles in, and from the photos you can see, it was very challenging just before reaching the meadow. We found this place by chance, and it was beyond words how beautiful it was. It was absolutely breathtaking. Anyways, without further ado, here's our wedding ceremony.
Good.
Beautiful.
Woo! All right, we're done with that. Go team!
I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. Yeah, the magician's assistant in their dream. Running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man.
I have a metaphor. You may have heard this one. This stream that flowed through the center of the forest for longer than anyone can remember. It began as cold, clear fountain in a fractured hillside, then tumbled down over many mossy stones and many autumn leaves. At the foot of the hill, the stream takes a course running through tall ponderosas, blue spruces, and aspen. And by the time it leaves this forest miles downstream, it carries a river's ambition. This stream is full of life and full of lessons for those who know how to see them. One day, a master and a student arrived at this stream after walking the forest for many hours. Obviously, they were hiking with Leslie. They stood side by side, watching the water. Then, pointing to a twig, the master asked, "If you throw a stick into that stream, where will it go?" The student answered, "Downstream." The master shook his head. "No, tell me exactly where it will go." The student crouched down on the bank and observed the water carefully. He studied. He noted the paths of the leaves, the bubbles, the weeds growing on the bottom, until he was absolutely sure. Well, he stood up. He said, "If I throw a stick and I land it there, at that spot, it will flow in the current, through those rocks, rush over that fall, swirl in an eddy for a moment, and then move off under that fallen log over there." The student smiled, supremely confident. "All right," the master said, "throw the stick." And the student did. It traveled on a course entirely different. They watched the stick go Casey time slow and drift out of sight, not even going towards any logs. The student, embarrassed, lowered his head. But the master raised it and said, "No, realize. The important thing is that you threw the stick." Don't start crying.
That's the sun in my eyes, Erin. What are you talking about? Okay, come around the corner.
Thank you, Erin, for that. Well, it's a beautiful reminder. And it looks like you'll have some reminders that'll last for at least a few days.
Some bug bites. Answer me in the bushes. No, they're in the bushes.
You saved your life from going down the stream.
Well, welcome to the two of you. You know why we're here. We're gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, the joining of two hearts. In this ceremony, we will witness the joining of Leslie and Casey in marriage, and we will witness the joining of their two lives. For them, out of the routine of ordinary life, the extraordinary has happened. They met each other, fell in love, and today they're finalizing it with their wedding. Romance is fun, but true love is something far more, and it is their desire to love each other for life, and that is what we were here to celebrate. But it's also a celebration for us, because it's a pleasure to see you two celebrate your love, to watch it bloom, and to participate in this union of two people so delightfully suited for one another and for this world. And we're going to have a couple of cocktails in the process. Maybe a glass of wine. Maybe you already had one. So let's get on that. I do have some words of wisdom. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It means never being too old to hold hands. It means remembering to say, "I love you," at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is standing together and facing the world. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right person, it is being the right partner. And I can say that in the time that I've known you, I've watched you two grow into the right partners for each other in, I think, ways that no one could imagine. I think you have some vows that you'd like to exchange.
Could you memorize that?
You fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You both are choosing each other, swiping right one final time. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you. who makes you think, makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. So please face each other. And Casey, exchange your vows with us.
I didn't think I would have to go first.
Gentlemen first.
I vow to love, honor, cherish, and support you with all of my heart to the best of my ability. I will hold your hand and take a hike with you on the journey called life, through the ups and downs, in sickness and in health. I will heed your advice and always take it with a grain of salt. I will teach you patience and learn patience from you. I will walk with you as equals in an honest, caring, and faithful relationship as long as we both shall live.
That's pretty good. Of course, I wrote mine down because we only planned this a couple of weeks ago.
You can't memorize anything?
No, I'm a little slow. I vow to be there for you through the exceptional times and the miserable times. I will be there with you through the silly times and the stinky times. I vow to love you. I will keep on loving you for the million little things that you do that make you unique and make me smile. I even love you for the little things that you do that make me frown. Casey time. Because they are part of who you are. I promise to throw a little love your way when you're mad, scared, or stressed. I vow to support you. I will support you in every endeavor emotionally, spiritually, and financially. I would include physically, but I've tried that and you're just too heavy. I vow to be honest. I will be honest with my actions and in my words. I will stay true to you, always trustworthy and faithful. I will be straightforward and tell you when I am in need of your presence, your love, your support, and your honesty. I promise to respect, listen to your advice, and then occasionally take it without fuss. And most of all, I vow to kiss you good night every night.
Thank you. Now you will exchange rings. Remember, there are 3 rings in marriage: the wedding ring, the engagement ring, and the suffer ring. After today, you will have had them all. We hope the latter can be held to a minimum. Leslie,
Yeah.
take this ring
I get to go first.
and repeat after me. I, Leslie,
I, Leslie,
take you, Casey,
take you, Casey,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
in
sickness and in health,
health,
for richer or for poor,
for richer and for poor,
in joy and sorrow.
in joy and sorrow.
And I promise my love to you.
And I promise my love to you.
And with this ring,
And with this ring,
I take you as my husband,
I take you as my husband,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
It's official.
Yeah, you can't take the one anymore. You don't even have to wash your hands.
As you're waiting on me here.
Mm-hmm.
Casey, please repeat after me. I, Casey,
I, Casey,
take you, Leslie,
take you, Leslie,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
in joy and sorrow.
in joy and in sorrow.
And I promise my love to you.
And I promise my love to you.
And with this ring,
And with this ring,
I take you as my wife,
I take you as my wife,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Sorry, I got ahead of myself.
You got ahead of yourself.
I have some closing comments. To make your relationship work will take love, but it will be worth it. Continue to date each other.
Mm-hmm.
Take time to show each other love and your marriage will grow stronger with time. It will take trust to know that in your hearts, you truly want what is best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open to one another and to learn and grow together. It will take loyalty to go forward together without knowing exactly what the future brings. And it will take commitment to hold true to the journey you both have pledged today. Go forth and live each day to the fullest. It is my honor to declare you married. Casey, please kiss your bride.
Let's see with blue in the way.
Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words.
My pleasure.
Is this movie that I think you like?
Casey Richardson.
This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself. She's been living on the highest shelf. And they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you don't sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Yeah, I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
Born in a hurry, always late. Haven't been early since '88. Texas is hot, I can be cold. Grandma cried when I pierced my nose. Good in a glass, good on green. Good when you're putting your hands all over me. I'm alright with a slow burn, taking my time, let the world turn. I'm gonna do it my way, it'll be alright. If we burn it down and it takes all night, it's a slow burn. Yeah. know the bar down the street don't close for an hour. We should take a walk